great I am. I'm gonna float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. I am the king of the world.
Welcome to G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button as you come in the door. Big shout out to the sponsors of the channel. My boy Fast Classic, his mixtape is in the description box. It is absolutely free. Definitely give him a download, give him a listen. And my boy Matt, definitely check his apparel out on IG at We All From. Now, I waited to do this video because I was trying to see if it was more information that was going to come out, but it just didn't. But Golden Boy cancels the Canelo Alvarez fight date of September 14th, 2019, which is a locked-in date for Canelo Alvarez during the year. And there's been a lot of different rumors coming out as to why Canelo Alvarez and Golden Boy canceled the September 14th date. And that's big. That's big. Like, that's basically a date that if Floyd Mayweather was still fighting, that's a date that Floyd Mayweather would have took. You know, so that's Canelo Alvarez's date. And the fact that they postponed it, it does say a lot, and it is important. Now, when something like that happens, you know the rumors get to flying. I've heard a lot of different rumors from he's having health issues with his knees. I've heard Sergey Kovalev overpriced himself. I heard that Canelo Alvarez doesn't want to fight Triple G simply because he don't want to give Triple G another payday. Like, he doesn't like Triple G. I've heard a whole bunch of different rumors. And I'm not saying that any of them are false. He could be having a problem with his knees. And if he is having a problem with his knees, then he needs to get them taken care of and do therapy, rehab, and do whatever he needs to do. I'm not saying that Sergey Kovalev didn't price himself out. He might have, but I wouldn't blame him because they were talking about Canelo Alvarez draining Kovalev down to 172 pounds. I don't respect that. You gonna fight the man at 175. You know what I'm saying? Like, you going from 160 to 175. Like, yes, that's 2 weight classes. So in a sense, do you want to bring the guy down 3 pounds? Yeah, sure. Could you get away with it? Yeah, sure. But, I mean, Kovalev is 36, 37 years old. He's a champion at 175. If he goes up to fight Sergey Kovalev at 172, if he wins the fight, people going to say, oh, well, he was drained. So he's kind of killing his own glory with that. But if I was Sergey Kovalev, I would try to get the maximum amount of dollars as well if I got to lose an extra 3 pounds to get a fight. You know, and listen, there's no bag of money bigger than the Canelo Alvarez bag when you hop in the ring with Canelo Alvarez. Like, he makes sure that, you know, his opponents get paid. Unlike Floyd, like, people think the opponents for Floyd got paid crazy money. They didn't get paid crazy money. Like, only a few guys made serious bank with Floyd Mayweather Jr. But that's neither here nor there. I'm getting off topic. Now, Canelo Alvarez canceling this date, in my personal opinion, I know why. Canelo Alvarez, Golden Boy, signed on to the zone. 11 fights, $365 million. You do not sign a contract for 11 fights and $365 million and think that you're going to run around and do whatever you want, whenever you want. Fight whoever you want, whenever you want to fight them. No, when you sign that type of a contract, DAZN runs the show. DAZN runs your career. Point blank, period. You're not going to give a guy $365 million and tell him you can do whatever you want. Because any normal person would fight 11 bums and collect that $365 million. It doesn't work like that. Boxing doesn't work like that. Business doesn't work like that. Life does not work like that. The reason they canceled the date is not because of Sergey Kovalev. It is not because of injuries. It is strictly because when you pay a guy that type of money, the zone came to the table and say, hey, it's either Sergey Kovalev or Triple G. If it's neither one of them, then we don't have a fight. We're not paying you. That's really what we're talking about here, guys. That's what we're talking about. If I'm paying a guy $365 million, like you damn sure gonna fight everybody I want you to fight. Because for DAZN, this is a business move. They're trying to enhance the app. They're trying to enhance the business. They're trying to enhance the brand. The biggest fights that's going to bring the biggest returns is going to be a Triple G fight, number one. And I wouldn't have thought of it before, but Sergey Kovalev is a good name as well. But if you think about it, Sergey Kovalev don't have a lot of fans. He just got hardcores. It's a good fight. It's a good fight on paper. But if he's going to fight Sergey Kovalev, he can fight Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo got just as many more hardcore fans as Sergey Kovalev. And then if he fought Demetrius Andrade, at least Demetrius Andrade has a belt in his division. So it's crazy how DAZN is not factoring in Jamal Charlo or Demetrius Andrade in terms of choices. So I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. I mean, in a sense, I do understand it. They want to try to make as many popular fights as possible in terms of it equaling out to money, and then on top of that, giving Canelo Alvarez the best opportunity to win. Because he goes up against Jamal Charlo. I don't know if Canelo wins that fight. I would favor him in that fight, but there's a chance he could lose that fight. If he fights Demetrius Andrade, there's a chance that he could lose that fight. Both of those guys are very good fighters. Very good fighters. So if I was DAZN, I wouldn't want to put him in with those two. But do I think Canelo can beat Triple G? Yes. I think he can beat Triple G. No doubt. Even though I thought he lost both fights against Triple G. And it's funny that I said that. But I do think, technically, I think Canelo Alvarez, if he put it all together, he could beat Triple G. And then going up against Sergey Kovalev, I think he could beat Kovalev. No doubt about it. I think he could beat Kovalev because he would be catching him at the right time. Even though Kovalev looked good in his last fight, getting his title back. But there's a whole lot of smoke and mirrors going on right now as far as this Canelo Alvarez situation. He'll probably be back at the end of the year once him, Golden Boy, and DAZN actually iron out the game plan. Because, like I said before, you're under that type of a contract. Trust me, DAZN has a say-so in everything that man does at the end of the day. But that's what happens when you sign that type of a contract. Even Floyd Mayweather had to go through that when he signed his sixth fight. I think it was $250 million deal with Showtime. There were certain guys that he had to fight. And he had to fight Manny Pacquiao. I don't care what Floyd Mayweather said. Like, he could say he is his own boss and all that other stuff. All of that is cool. All of that is cool. But at the end of the day, that Showtime contract damn sure had Manny Pacquiao in it. And basically, they was like, you fight Manny Pacquiao, you can fight whoever you want in the last fight. And that's why he fought Andre Berto. And that's no disrespect to Andre Berto, but nobody was predicting that Andre Berto was going to beat Floyd Mayweather Jr. So this just comes with the territory when you sign this type of a contract for this amount of money. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like, we want to see Canelo Alvarez against the best. He has gone up against the best. He has one of the best resumes, period, in boxing. You cannot question that man in terms of his opponents. I don't think he's afraid of anybody. I think he'll hop in a ring with anybody. I think the people that he don't get into the ring with, I think, is Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy, that stops certain fights from happening, like the Jamal Charlo fight or the Demetrius Andrade fight. I think it's more of a political thing. I think if it was up to Canelo, he would fight all of them, just line them all up. He's, in a sense, exactly like the persons he signed to, and that's Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya was like that when he fought. He fought absolutely everybody. He has one of the best resumes of all time. Oscar De La Hoya has one of the best resumes of all time. Like, he always put himself to this test. He never fought any bums or anything like that. He has one of the best resumes of all time, point blank, period. And I think Canelo Alvarez has that same fire, that same juice flowing through him, that makes him compete against the best. I just wish it wasn't as much politics in boxing as it is, but it is what it is. But I just want to set the record straight. I don't want people to get confused about why this was canceled or postponed. They're saying postponed, so we're gonna go postponed. They postponed the Canelo Alvarez return from September 14th. It'll probably be the end of 2019, and it'll probably be up against an opponent that DAZN approves of, because he's locked in with DAZN for a very long time. But DAZN is the reason why Canelo Alvarez has been postponed temporarily. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.